Hey, what's up guys? It's me, Nico, and welcome to my last video of 2021. Hey, I had you there. Hey, you got scared? You thought that was my final video? Not yet. Okay, I'll still be around next year, but who knows after that? I don't know. Usually, I like to end the year with my top 10 Switch games. But to be honest, there has been so many Switch games that I do feel that if I make a top 10, we're gonna be missing on a crap ton of games. I think I've never owned that many games on one single system in my entire life, and that is mind-blowing. So what I'd like to do today is to kind of tell you about a bunch of Switch games, what I like about them, what I don't like about them, to better help Switch newcomers. I mean, I'm not saying all I'm gonna say today is like 100% everyone's favorite games ever, but I'm sure that I have a couple good tastes, okay? So, it is no surprise that if you buy a Nintendo system, chances are you are gonna buy a Mario game. And there's a bunch of those out for the Switch. I'm missing a couple because I have them digitally. But here's the thing. If you like 2D Mario game, you have one. If you like old school Mario game, you have one. If you like 3D Mario game, you have a really good one here. And there's also Bowser's Fury, which I have digitally, which is just insane. I did speedruns of this game so many times this year. It was crazy. What I'm saying here is that if you like Mario adventure games, there's a bunch of picks you can get on the Switch. So these are just a couple, but they're pretty good. While we're on the topic of Mario games, there's two more I want to talk about. Mario Rabbids. This is a really fun game. It came out of nowhere. It's made by Ubisoft, okay? And usually I'm not the biggest fan of Ubisoft games, but this one, they pushed the limits. It was really good. It's a strategy turn-by-turn game featuring Mario, Luigi, Peach, and the Rabbids? If that sounds weird, it's because it is, but it's really good, so you should definitely check that one out. Speaking of weird games, Paper Mario. Okay, I have a love-hate relationship with the Paper Mario series. Like, I'm a fan of Paper Mario 64, but the later ones are not that good. I mean, Sticker Star, Color Splash, Origami King, yeah, they're getting better. Look, I'm gonna be honest, it's not on par with like Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door on GameCube, but Paper Mario the Origami King is a fantastic game, and if you're a fan of RPGs and Paper Mario games, then this one will definitely be the best Paper Mario game of the last decade, which is not that good, but hey! Alright, just before we let Mario go, you like to build stuff? Mario Maker 2. Okay, Mario Maker 1, amazing. Mario Maker 2, even better. Plus, this one can be played online with up to 4 players, which is pretty insane considering, I mean, we've never had a 2D Mario game play online before that, so hey, that's good. But if you also like to build stuff, Game Builder Garage. Okay, this one is weird. It's gonna teach you how to create games, and it's very complicated. Like, it's basically teaching you how to code. So if you have a big brain and you want to make some amazing games, I think this one's like 30 bucks. So it's pretty cheap, it's really fun. But if you just want to play Mario and make Mario levels, this one is definitely the one you want to pick. So Mario's cool and all, but for me, The Legend of Zelda has a special place in my heart. And this generation was pretty cool because it gave us The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Look, I don't even have to tell you all about this one. I think it was #1 on my Switch game list a couple years ago. It's an open world Zelda game. That's all I'm gonna say. It's really reinventing the whole Zelda universe, and that was a good thing. I really liked it. But if you're a classic person, well then, you can play Link's Awakening, which is a remake of a Game Boy game, and you can play Skyward Sword HD, which is a remake of a Wii game. Both of these remakes are really well made, especially this one for me. I really had a blast with it. And Skyward Sword HD. It's not my favorite Zelda game, but I'm still happy it got a remaster though. Okay, so maybe you're more of a Pokemon fan, and if that's the case, let me be clear, there's a bunch of Pokemon games for you to play on the Switch. First off, the brand new Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. It's a remake of Diamond and Pearl from the DS. Wait, was it DS or 3DS era? Anyways, the handheld era, and it's really good. I hadn't played a proper Pokemon game in maybe 10 years, and this one, it makes me happy. I'm having a blast with it. If you're not the biggest fan of Pokemon, but you like Pokemon Go, then Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu will probably help you ease into the Pokemon series. They're really different. They use like the catching mechanic using motion controls, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but I know some people really enjoy that, so this is a game you might enjoy. And there's also new Pokemon Snap. Anybody remember the original Pokemon Snap on Nintendo 64? That was great. Well, new Pokemon Snap is pretty much the same game, but in HD with the new Pokemon. It's really fun. For a while, I'd say. It's more of a casual game. You play it like a couple hours and then you just skip to another game and you come back. Anyway, that's how I played this game. It's really fun, so yeah. The Nintendo Switch is also amazing for party games. I'm thinking of Super Mario Party. I'm thinking of Mario Party Superstars. Heck, even WarioWare is on the Switch. Like, seriously, there's literally anything on the Switch. You want to play a game, it's on the Switch. Well, chances are, it might not be yet. This one was fun, but if you have only one game to buy, out of those, I'd buy Mario Party Superstars. It takes back the original mini games, makes it better, it brings back some original boards, you can play it online, it works on your TV, on handheld, it's the best. Like, seriously, not that I don't like Super Mario Party, but this one's good. And WarioWare is fun. I suggest if you can get it for cheap, you might want to get it like for Black Friday or whatever. If there's a big discount, get this one. If not, I beat it in like 3 hours, which is really short. So you might not want to pay the entire price for that one. If you just want to relax and enjoy some mindless gameplay, I definitely suggest the Warrior series. And there's a bunch of titles out on the Switch. There's Fire Emblem Warriors. If you're into the Fire Emblem universe, this one's good. But I'm more of a Zelda guy myself, you know it. And there's two Hyrule Warriors. Well, first off, there's Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, which is a port of the Wii U game Hyrule Warriors. But this one, it really is the Definitive Edition. Like, it's really well made. It runs at 60 FPS. It contains literally everything from the Wii U, the 3DS port, and I think there's even more content in this one. If you're looking for a new game, not an old school game, well, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity will definitely step up the game. It's based off Breath of the Wild. It's less of a Warriors series and more of a Breath of the Wild spin-off, if I can say, but it's really, really fun, and if you really enjoy it, you can play it for like almost 60 to 70 hours. I mean, that's what I put into it anyways. Alright, these two are a given. Mario Kart, Super Smash Bros. Do you own a Switch? Yes. Do you have those games? Probably. Everybody owns those games, so I'm not gonna spend a lot of time talking about them, but this one's Mario Kart. It's the best Mario Kart ever made, and it's the reason why we're never getting a Mario Kart 9 at this point, because this one is just so good. And Smash Bros, you like fighting? Well, this one's for you. There's like, look, back at the butts. Everyone is here, and literally everyone is here, including Banjo-Kazooie, Steve Minecraft, and Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Bruh. Okay, so now I'm gonna talk about other Nintendo franchises which have games on the Switch that are really good, but you have to be a fan of that series to truly enjoy it. I'm thinking of Yoshi's Crafted World. Did you like Yoshi's Woolly World on Wii U? Well, this is sort of a sequel, except it's not as good. It's still fun, just I prefer the Wii U one. Kirby Star Allies. I haven't played this one yet, I just bought it on Black Friday because it had a big deal, so I don't know if it's good, but I've heard good things about it. Metroid Dread. This game is really, really cool. It's way too short though. So in this one you explore a planet, you shoot down enemies, and you play as Samus basically. It's fun, it's too short, it's the type of game you're gonna be playing over and over again to try to beat it as fast as you can. Luigi's Mansion 3. If you enjoyed the first and second games on GameCube and 3DS, well, it's just more of the same. It's a bit on the short side, but there's also collectibles you can get, so yeah, I think it's a good one. Pikmin 3 Deluxe. It's a port of Pikmin 3 out on the Wii U, and back then I didn't play Pikmin 3, so now I'm super glad I picked up Pikmin 3 Deluxe because it is a really fun game. Basically, you control those little creatures named Pikmins, and you send them to collect stuff, break walls, and you gotta collect juice to drink and survive because your spaceship crashed on a planet or whatnot. It's hard to describe what Pikmin 3 truly is, but seriously, pick it up if you can. It's really, really good. Okay, I completely forgot this one. Splatoon 2. It's the sequel to the Wii U game Splatoon 1, and next year Splatoon 3 also comes out. This one's fun. If you enjoyed Splatoon, it's just more of the same. You spray ink all over the place, you defeat enemies, there's a single player, but my favorite addition to Splatoon 2 was definitely Salmon Run. This minigame is super fun. Basically, you team up with 3 other people and you have to fight those weird creatures coming out of the sea and spraying ink all over the place. You have to collect their eggs and put them in a basket. It's super weird described like that, but it's really fun. The single player is amazing. The DLC, Octo Expansion, is also great. So yeah, Splatoon 2, thumbs up. If you're a fan of RPG games, there's a bunch. Okay, I don't really own them all because I'm not the biggest fan of RPG games, but I'm gonna show you a couple ones. First off, this one is Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. It's a port of the Wii game, except now it's in HD. I've heard good things about it. I haven't played it yet, I'm gonna be honest with you. Everybody tells me, play this game! Okay, in 2022, I am going to try to play it, okay, to give you a better explanation of what it actually is, but I've only heard good things about this one. Fire Emblem Three Houses? You like Fire Emblem strategy? You like dating sims? Maybe not dating sims, but Fire Emblem Three Houses has everything you like about Fire Emblem, but there's also this whole social part of the game where you have to meet people, you have to eat with them to try to improve your relationship and all that fun stuff. It's a fun game. Probably not for everyone. I know it wasn't for me. I had a fun time with it, but I probably would not recommend it to people that are not fan of the Fire Emblem series. Do you like zombies? Me too. Resident Evil Collection featuring Resident Evil Revelations 1 and 2, and the Resident Evil Triple Pack featuring Resident Evil 4, the best one ever, Resident Evil 5, which is really good, and Resident Evil 6, which we won't talk about because this one is So these next games are more mature oriented, but Bayonetta 2 is amazing, and the third game is coming out next year, so if you like button mashing, action, fighting game, well, this one's for you. Astral Chain is similar to Bayonetta, except you kind of play as futuristic cops that use animals on chains to defeat viruses or whatnot. This one's weird, but really cool. So there's a bunch more games, but I mean, this video's already been long enough. The Ori series is amazing. The Wonderful 101 Remaster, it's really fun. You like skating games? Tony Hawk is there, back for you, for your pleasure. You like the monkeys and the ball? There's 2 games of Monkey Balls on Switch. I only have this one for now, but I've heard the other one is even better than this one. Minecraft. Okay, this is Minecraft Dungeons, but there's also Minecraft on Switch. Lego games? You like them? There's tons of Lego games on Switch. So yeah, that's it guys, that's gonna be it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it didn't throw you off because I didn't do the original top 10 that I usually do. I just wanted to do something different this year. Thank you so much for watching all of my videos this year. I hope you had a blast. I'll be back in 2022, which is really soon when you think about it. So we'll see each other real soon. Happy New Year, have a great day, and tap the card on screen to watch videos. Hey, you know I gotta end the video like that. I'm a YouTuber. Tap the subscribe, tap anywhere, just like, whatever, dude. Alright, bye-bye, guys.